Welcome to Cooking with Miss O. Let's join Mary Beth Oxendine in the kitchen as she teaches you how to cook Southern style healthy.
Welcome to Cooking with Miss O again. We are so happy to have you back. Today we're doing a breakfast. We are cooking through the cookbook. It's page 26 for those of you that have the cookbook, and for those of you that don't, they're going to put up the website and you can order on the website now. We just want to thank you. It's a breakfast meal today, and it's day 3, and it's the breakfast with the waffles or the pancakes. The same batter does both. We are going to, first, we have ground our wheat, and I want to show you what that looks like. I'm going to put this right out here so that you can see how it looks. It's on the beginning of the show, and I keep it in my Tupperware right here. And we already ground that. And a lot of you have been asking me about my grinder. And I want to tell you that this is a K-Tech whole grain flour mill. You can order them online. And it's about, except for shipping going up, I've had this one since 1988. And it's almost the same price I bought it for in 1988. The reason I use this one, it's the easiest to store. It's the easiest to pull out. And here is my wheat I have already ground with my wheat berries. Today we're doing a whole show on fiber. The American problem for children, adults, and everybody that leads to so much disease is the lack of fiber in our diets. And I want to show you the main things that help you with fiber today. Your breakfast can be so fiber-filled, but so delicious, so your kids will love it and they won't even know. Once we started doing this, nobody had to take Metamucil anymore or anything else. This is the fresh whole wheat berry, and when you grind that, you have 72 hours and it has all the nutrients in it, and after that it's considered a dead grain. I'm going to be doing 2 cups of fresh whole wheat flour. Now sometimes I grind my oats too, and they come in a little berry like that too, and I'm going to show y'all how to do that on another show. And I mix my wheat and my oats because oats are very high in fiber too. When doctors and new people tell you that oats and wheat are really great for lowering your cholesterol, it's only if it's been fresh ground, because after it's been done 72 hours, the oat flakes and all, they have no nutrition left in them. So you either flake them or grind them and eat them within that 72 hours. Now we have our 2 cups of whole wheat flour. We have our baking powder. This is the baking powder over here that I buy. You can see everything over here to the side that I buy. My sea salt. And then we're going to whisk this a little bit, and then we're going to add our oil, our milk, and then we're going to pour this in here and whisk it, our 1 egg. Now, I use organic eggs I get from Ingles. I have not seen this brand I'll tell you all the stores that I get stuff at, but I have not seen this brand anywhere else. I get my milk from Ingles, but Walmart has it, and Bilo might have it too, but I've not checked there. Then I want to show you how making this and how it is a live food. This has no yeast in it, but it's going to bubble up as if I did have yeast in it. Let me get my egg in here. This is a high protein breakfast, because the protein is real high in fresh ground grains. And then we're going to do all your fruit. When you don't have meat in a meal and you have fruit, fresh fruit, it doesn't mess with your digestion. All of the things that we're doing here, I've either picked or gotten from the stands. And yesterday, Marie Pritchard, who helps me here on the show, my daughter Marie, we had a picnic, and we went up to this new place we found in Upper Oconee County. It's called it's Chattooga Bella Farms. It is the most beautiful place you could ever imagine. We packed a picnic lunch and had lunch with the in-house caterer there, and so I just want to show you. Oh, now, can y'all zoom in on this? It shows how much it has grown and thickened. Can anybody and see how that is and how it's bubbling? Because it's a live food. So you're eating live food, and if I teach you anything on these shows, I want to teach you that we are eating live foods as opposed to dead foods. Most of the stuff in your grocery store on the inner aisles, and this got into my whisk, y'all. And if you have a problem with that, sometimes just do this. Now this is a whisk from Pampered Chef, and it's great. They are my favorite actually because the way the handle is done, so when you use it a whole lot, it doesn't get all gunked up, and that is really nice. I don't want to splatter this everywhere. This is a quick breakfast. Let me tell you a way to make it even quicker. If you take all your powdered ingredients, put them in a container, put it in your refrigerator the night before, that would really help you there. And then all you have to do is add your liquids and things. Now, with this Pampered Chef bowl, I put it in my Pampered Chef bowl, put it in the refrigerator with the lid on it, and then I just add my egg and my milk. If you have a dairy problem, you can do the same recipe with water and leave off your dairy, your milk. And it doesn't change the flavor or anything very much at all. Now we're going to add in our egg. And we're going to add in our vanilla flavoring. Do you see how much this has risen on me? And how it has thickened up? Now we will add a teaspoon of vanilla flavor. I get this at Ingles. You can get it at Whole Foods and different places, but Whole Foods is in Greenville, and it's a trip that I don't make very often. And so I can go 5 minutes to my Ingles store and shop, and this is wonderful. It's been an answered prayer for me because when I first started this, I had to order from California. There wasn't anything in the stores around here. Now we're going to add this to our waffle iron. And what I usually do is I've got a cheap little waffle iron from Walmart. You can buy them $9.95 usually at, let me do this for you, and let me put up my grinder. You can do it for $9.95. Around Mother's Day is when I buy things like this that can go bad or use them for wedding gifts and stuff. And I don't know if you can see my waffle iron here, but I just use this ladle and then put it on and shut it down. This has a little lock on it, and I messed up the first time I did it. Don't lock it down because then the waffles can't rise. You can teach your kids to do this. This is a real easy way to start cooking with them, healthy. We just put the lid down and we will wait there for the light to go off. Now we're going to talk about berries. All of your berries. We have strawberries here from Beechwood Farms. We have blueberries and we have raspberries from Bella Farms in Chattooga, and we have fresh peaches that are from the other side of Spartanburg. All of these have wonderful nutrient values besides being high in fiber. They all have agents that help them with cancer, to keep us from having cancer. I also want to tell you that the milk I use is the Horizon, and I think I might have told you that. I use olive oil there. That's the olive oil I use. That's the sea salt I use. That's the baking powder I use. I buy in bulk, so I use this maple syrup because I can buy it in gallon jugs and it's cheaper for me. But you can go to Ingles right now and get an organic syrup, right, like this. And I bought this today. So I want you to know that the reason you don't want to have any maple syrup or pancake syrup that is non-organic is because it has formaldehyde for preservative in it, and that is very tough on the digestion system and not healthy. And I just want to see you after the break, be ready to eat the waffle and show you what we're going to do with that. Thank you.